So what's up, guys? It's Russ, back with another Apex Legends victory rundown. Ignore this. This was a weird thing. This is a really weird thing that started happening right here. I've never seen this happen. It's a bit of a weird glitch. I don't know why this happened. It was also very loud in my headsets. I could just hear this constant in my in my headset. But yeah, I don't know what happened there, but yeah. So this game was probably one of the best games I've ever had in a while. Not kill wise, but I'd say like decision, both kills, decision, and movement through fights. Mainly that stuff. Three big factors. And God, every time I see that little like Pathfinder going, hey, makes me laugh. But immediately finding an R99 right off the bat, and I'm picking up heavy ammo just in case if I find like a flat line or a prowler, something better than its alternator. I do end up swapping, since I already have an SMG, I'm getting a pistol. Immediately I run into this crypto here, and I barely win that trade. Thankfully I had better weapons there. And I just heal up in the corner. I know there's a fight going on. There's more people. I believe our Octane was in a fight here. Yeah, there's a thermite grenade and there's a Gibraltar there. Back up, reload. I see this Gibraltar made a big mistake. I don't know why he tried to get the res there. And our Octane has no gun, so he's punching the the Gibraltar. He did end up downing the Gibraltar, and then I end up cleaning up the other teammate there and wiping the whole squad. But yeah, so these the Octane and the Pathfinder were on Mike. I was not. But yeah, I remember the Pathfinder saying I didn't do anything that whole fight, and it's true, he didn't really do anything at all. But yeah. And I was looking up because I thought I heard something then. And then here I pick up a Peacekeeper, and this is pretty much what I rock the whole time now, is this Peacekeeper R99 combo. My teammate pings a body shield. I'm like, yep, yes please, gimme, gimme, gimme. Bit of a fail there. And also he ends up finding a choke and a barrel and a shotgun bolt. Very nice. So again, looting around, just see if we can get any good stuff. Charge rifle here. And yeah, I want this heavy ammo or this light ammo, but I've got no room to get it. So I'm like pinging. I need a backpack, but I do actually end up finding a blue one right here when I enter this room. Thankfully. Praise RNG gods for that. So yeah, looking good. Got blue armor. Got decent, very good weapons. The Peacekeeper I don't often use because sometimes there's just times where it just doesn't perform to expectations. Honestly. There are times where I just like, man, the Peacekeeper just cannot land shots for shit. But then there are times where it just goes like God saver, and this is one of those games. The Peacekeeper honestly just does amazing in this game for me, which is quite rare, honestly. I rarely ever use the Peacekeeper now. I don't know. I may need to go back into getting used to it more and playing with it more. I seem to do better with the choke. When I have the precision choke on, I don't know, it's weird. There are people that are like, oh, the prison choke is bad, like what, yada yada yada. But I personally seem to do better with the Peacekeeper with the choke on. I don't know why. It's just me, I guess. I'm sure there are other people that are like, oh, the precision choke on the Peacekeeper is amazing and whatnot. And here I'm just trying to survey, and oh yeah, there was a ping right there. I think that, yeah, it was on the train. That's right, it was the train. There were enemies on the train, but yeah, they just ignore it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and head this way. And I'm running away from my team, so I'm like, hey, I misping that, but I'm saying, hey, I'm gonna loot this way, just to let them know that I'm separated from them. And I'm gonna look, and I see a cargo bot here that is red. Unfortunately, I missed the gold. Yeah, I see the little red.
Picked up a Volt. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
And yeah, but unfortunately, the one that's close to us, if you look back, it wasn't there. Yeah, it had already been opened. So I'm like, ah, well, I just trashed the vault key and continue to look for other things. I just noticed that there was a normal white stabilizer there that I didn't pick up. That was another thing I just noticed. But it's whatever. A white stabilizer ain't the end of the world.
Not all of us are in the ring. Check your maps.
Another
Standard stock here.
purple stock, or blue stock, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just looking for stuff. Weapon attachments. Oh yeah, this is hilarious. Look at this. Whoop!
Shotgun bolt here.
And then I see a purple body shield right there. I'm like, ooh, gimme, 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 gimme. But yeah, so and there's a white stabilizer. Checking through, even if I don't, even if I'm full on the ammo, I still go through it just in case, double check it. And I was hearing something there, but it turns out it was the train. I thought it was a cargo bot or a crypto drone flying around, so I was like looking around like, what the hell is that? And it was just the train looping around again. The train goes by fast, man. Like, honestly, it goes by. I'm getting scrambled on my words. It goes a lot faster than I expected to. Like, honestly, the train just goes by super fast. Pinging weapons that I personally like to see if any of my teammates want them. So far, haven't run into anybody other than the first squad at the beginning. And again, just checking to see if if I'm not full on that. And then I believe our octane starts. Yep, it says they spotted an enemy, so I immediately tunnel to them just to get there as fast as I possibly can, just in case if anything goes astray. Fucking Xbox just turned on. That's annoying. Sorry about that. Turn off, you stupid piece of crap. All right. So yeah, the train, and then there's people shooting on our octane over by a thermal station, and then I end up seeing someone way over there, and I think they also see me, so they try to try to do a Paint Manning and just whoop, just throw an arc star from across the world, but apparently they can't do that. You ain't Paint Manning, fam. Or whatever. I might be butchering that name. If I am, I'm sorry about that. But it's meant to be an NFL joke. And you see here, I run into this Octane right here, and I end up lasering him. And I see someone shooting me from behind, so I'm like, okay, got to go warp out and go inside and heal up.
Need to recharge my shields.
And I think that Octane actually stays down for the remainder of the whole fight, actually. So that's actually a good, yeah, that was actually a good knock. Our Pathfinder's getting damaged from outside. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Our Octane ends up getting knocked, and here I'm trying to like ping like, hey, back up into the room so you can close the door and res you. Because there's another team. There's actually three teams fighting. There's us, another team that we're fighting right now, and the team over in Thermal Station, which is kind of helping us out. And yeah, we end up resing both of my teammates. We back up, and my teammates end up healing. I'm just searching again if I need syringes or anything. I shut the door, and then I listen. I hear footsteps on this next to this door, and I see a guy right here. So I'm prepping my Peacekeeper to see if he barges in the door, and then still waiting. And then my Pathfinder says they're by him. I'm checking the door, and then yeah, they charge in the room. And I, bam, instantly drop that Pathfinder with the Peacekeeper. I back up because I'm low, no shields. Pathfinder's low. It's just a Wraith now. It's just a Wraith. The Wraith is, yeah, the Octane gets downed. And here's me being a dumbass, not knowing the freaking room. And then the Wraith goes for the res. She ends up getting it, but I immediately knock him and her down. I knock the Pathfinder. Get rid of him permanently from the fight. I, again, fuck up the thing. I go for a res, but then I hear her self-resing, and you can see her body through the wall. She's self-resing. I'm like, nope, get out of here, bitch. And yep, that's that. That's that fight.
Hold on.
Yeah, as you can see, I was a big part of this team. I ended up saving their ass multiple times here.
1 second, we got this.
Your help is very helpful. Giving my shields a recharge.
And here I end up going to the Wraith's death box, and she was lit up with gold. Gold backpack, gold helmet, gold res shield. She was stacked with gold. And I'm like, god damn. And thankfully, we can loot without worrying about the zone being a bad benefactor. Our Octane is pinging the death box of the Octane, I believe. Yeah, that was the Octane that I knocked from earlier. So now we all have gold armor, sorting through meds and whatnot. Looking for shotgun ammo. I find some right there. Searching through this, and funny enough, I did not see that
Patching myself up.
that digital threat when I'm searching through this loot box right here. I did not see that digital threat, though it's fine. I'm used to the dot sight on the R99, so it's fine by me. And here I take a few, try to look for some shield batteries, because shield batteries are really good with gold armor. I had way too many shield batteries, or shield cells, so I was looking for shield batteries, more shield batteries. And here I tunnel to my teammates because they're ahead of me. I try to catch up with them.
I set the portal.
And now we only have 2 other squads remaining. I don't know why our Pathfinder's not healing himself. He really should. Here I'm just trying to survey the buildings, the ceilings. I see
Dropship up there.
a respawn, not a resupply, a respawn ship. So I'm like, okay, there's bound to be
Forget that.
there's bound to be something going on here. And here's the situation. There's us up top. There's a squad to our left and a squad to our right. So there's you can see the bullets that are coming from. It's a triangle. So what I'm thinking is, no, back up, dude. Yeah, this Octane of ours is heading forward. I'm like, dude, back the hell up. If we sprint into the center, we're gonna get pincered between these two. We can't do that. We need to back up and wait. We're in the ring. We just wait it out. And that's me firing by accident. Because I was putting on my headset, I think. At this point. Yeah. I start putting on my headset and say, dude, let's wait out the circle. Yeah, and our Octane's still pushed up, getting shot at. And now, yeah, I see, I'm studying what the enemy team is doing. They're slowly pushing up. That was a good jump pad right there, actually, by the Octane. I see, and I throw a couple arc stars just to see if I can tag that person right there that I pinged. It's unsuccessful. I'm unable to find anyone. Why is our... I'm so confused as to why the hell our freaking... oh yeah, and I see the smoke. I'm so confused as to why, yeah, our freaking Pathfinder's not healing up. He does it now. There's a guy over there by the tree. I believe, there was a mirage. And then I see, movement over there. There's, moving up by the, smoke there, and I see a lifeline. I believe it's a lifeline pushing up, and there. Yeah, I see there's a sniper in the area. She's pushed up to the rock. Right there. So, and I see her. I throw a grenade, and I see that she has white armor. So I'm like, I say white armor, white armor. I charge her, and then I ended up downing her with the Peacekeeper.
There's a lifeline. It wasn't the guy with the gray shields, though.
Or no, sorry, the Bangalore. There was a Bangalore with white armor. That was the lifeline I dropped. A lifeline I dropped her. There was a Bangalore with white armor. One of them has a self-res shield. That was a self-res down shield. And then there's an Octane right here. I knock him down. We get the person with the self-res, and we end up doing it. I pinged that gold G7 just in case anybody wants it. I get my... get heals up, ring. Well, it could have been that gold, very small at this point. Now my teammates are saying the last person is a dude with a Kramer. He has a Kramer sniper. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like over there somewhere. And it's a mirage. As we, you'll see, it's a mirage by himself. It's a lone guy with a Kramer and an R99. And so I'm trying to like not keep, because he has a Kramer, and even with gold armor, a Kramer can knock my can two-shot me. If he lands a headshot, he can two-shot me. So I'm trying to be careful, like surveying where is he at. We actually don't, and yeah, I'm just saying, and the ring is closing in. He has to come out in the open, and somehow he gets around us to our right. He gets to the right of us. Somehow, I don't know how we didn't see him. I guess he was maybe crouching or something, or pre-moving as soon as our fight had ended, as we were turning around. That might have happened. I don't know. But our Pathfinder gets dropped here, and I'm like, okay, we know where he is. He's right there. He melees. He does his ultimate, though I can see his footsteps. You can see the little dust coming in. He goes down there. I'm missing my shots. He runs into our Octane. And that's it. We win. Very, very, very good. Very good game. With me doing well and our Octane, we both get 6 kills. Our Pathfinder got no kills, but still, he was on comms. He was communicating with us, and that's important. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this rundown, guys. It was honestly a very satisfying game for me. I got 4 revives. Yeah, it was a great game. So hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you later.